Okay, so we're lucky to have you, aren't we?
Yes, a bit of a horrendous drive home, but hey,
You're alive.
I'm alive.
Your hair's intact.
Yeah!
Your hair's intact, as is your great, beautiful looks. The Crown. We've seen a teaser trailer where we saw Olivia Colman.
Yeah.
And you had not a concern with the fact that she had lesbian sex in The Favourite, because some people
Right.
took umbrage with that. You had an issue.
Umbrage with that?
Yeah. You had an issue with having seen anyone in an intimate scene in a film anywhere else who was now playing Queen Elizabeth.
Who had been playing a queen the last time I saw her?
Precisely, in The Favourite. So that's just as a kind of little pushback on the moment. So there's very keen people wanting to have a go at us at
It's
the
the
moment.
virtue signalers.
Virtue
I
signal.
love them.
Anyway, so...
You should be thinking this way. You should
Yeah,
be doing this
pretty
way.
odd.
Because what you want is us to just be vanilla YouTubers.
Yeah, we're not gonna be vanilla.
Everything's amazing.
Yeah, what's the point of that?
I've got no opinion on anything. Because if I have an opinion, somebody might not like me.
There you go.
Bollocks to that.
So shove it in your pipe and smoke it.
There was nothing offensive in what I said.
No. So Olivia Colman is playing the Queen. We got a little tidbit of that. I'm with you. I think it's a bit odd having seen her in such a different and kind of contemporary
But
portrait.
only from a personal
Yeah,
opinion. Just
yeah,
like
yeah.
initially,
Yeah.
oh God, that's really weird. Because I've just
Absolutely.
seen her as the Queen and playing this very
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
we've got Helena Bonham Carter in here as well, and this is the full trailer. This is Netflix big gamble this Christmas. This is the thing that's going to give. I mean, Downton Abbey has done remarkably well at the box office. I couldn't bring myself to go and see it, if I'm honest. I'm concerned though because I loved Matt Smith, I loved Claire Foy, I loved the girl who played Princess Margaret, and it's going to take me a bit of getting used to.
Let's have a
Is
look.
it you? Let's check it out.
We're ready for you, Your Majesty. 3, 2, 1.
This is Jubilee Day. This is a day as grueling as the Queen's coronation 25 years ago.
Gather around, people, wherever you roam.
On days like today, ask yourself, in the time I've been on the throne, what have I actually achieved?
For the times they are a-changing. Senators, congressmen, please heed the call.
The country is bankrupt, our national security is in tatters.
The will of the people has changed.
If that man wins, he'll want us out.
This is no longer peacetime.
We'll soon shake your windows and rattle your walls.
This country was still great when I came to the throne. All that's happened on my watch is the place has fallen apart. You cannot flinch. It's only fallen apart if we say it has. That's the thing about the monarchy. We paper over the cracks.
Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command.
Elder sister, younger sister, number 1 and number 2.
Who's number 1?
You. She knows it too.
Yes, I think she does.
If I may offer 2 pieces of advice, never turn your back on true love.
And the second?
Watch out for your family.
They mean well.
No, they don't.
Oh, Charles Dance.
We all have a role to play.
Am I listened to in this family? Am I seen for who and what I am? No.
Frustrations and resentments can build up from a life as a support act. We have all made sacrifices and suppressed who we are. It is not a choice.
Goosebumps.
It is a duty.
For the times they are changing.
We are going to miss Claire Foy, but I think this is going to be like a new series.
Yeah, we have to think of it like that.
Immediately I was in what they were doing. So
I wasn't. It took me a bit of time to get to...
Yeah.
You know what I felt it was to begin with? At first I was a bit concerned. I thought, they've gone for people who look like people. Beyond Helena Bonham Carter and Olivia Colman. It just felt like, oh, we've just gone for people who look like... So impersonators. And then as the trailer moved on, like a good, successful trailer, the layers and layers like an onion started to peel. And the stress started to creep in. And suddenly we began to see the not public image of all of those new actors. Because I think, as we said on the last teaser reaction, it's a very tricky job the programme makers and the actors have got here. Because they're all playing real people, and yet they're inheriting the parts that have been done so craftsmanlikely and beautifully by the previous cast, and they've got to take them to the next level. And of course, they're all entering completely different stages of their lives. So you can't, what I'm saying is, you can't shift your reading of, say, Prince Charles into something dramatically different, or Prince Philip, and yet you want them to be more than just an older version of the actor who played him before. So it's a tricky one. And I was a bit hesitant. By the end, I had goosebumps under my goosebumps and on my goosebumps. Yeah. Did you have a goosebump anywhere?
Slightly towards the end, I had mini goosebumps.
I saw one on the end of your nose. I'm quite excited.
Yeah.